Hey,
Hey,
Paul Hodges, how you doing?
well, been busy already this morning. Just give me a second here. I got to set up here. Okay. Okay. What is this?
Hey, AZ is here already.
Oh, okay. Cool. Still there?
Yep.
Okay. I screwed up here. Something here.
AZ says, hey, Hodges. Looks like Paul's having a little bit of technical issues. Ah, he's back.
Yeah, I screwed up. I hit the wrong button. Ugh. Yeah. So anyway, no, I've already been to the arena. And that sign is done. So now I got to go to Yarmouth Center. I got about 3 or 4 signs to pick up. I got 2 large signs and 2 small directionals to pick up. And I got to put one up in Elmer. Then I got to go all the way to Thorndale. I got to put up another one, come back, and I got another one here in St. Albans. So, geez, I'm not going to get any drywall done today the way things are going.
Yeah. Keeping you busy.
No, just go. Fun never stops, right? Okay. So I'm all loaded up. Just got to go now. So I'm just leaving home now. So,
Well, it keeps you busy.
yeah, make some money too. And one guy there that I just put the sign up for in the arena, and he says this week gonna have 3 4x8 signs for me to put up. So
Wow. Yeah, but pretty soon you're going to need help.
I don't know where yet or when they're gonna do it. I've got the sign. So
Hey, Marshall, good morning.
hey, Marshall, good morning, guys. I don't have a chat up this morning, so
As you guys can see, Paul is on the road.
yeah, I'm on the road.
He cannot see the chat, so.
Yeah. Yeah, the one at the arena was pretty easy because of the exact same sign that I put up. Guy said it's been there 6 years. I can't believe it's been there that long. But I didn't have to drill any new holes. All I had to do was mark where the holes were for the old one and put it on the new one. There was only 6 screws to hold it on, and it was done. Really easy. Let me see, where do I gotta go? I gotta go to the, okay, I'm trying to think of my route here. Is there a Tim Hortons on the way? I'm gonna need a Timmy soon.
I came across a hilarious commercial this morning that I thought I would share with everybody.
Oh yeah.
It's for Jack Links. It's the Sasquatch thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This $40 filtration device is the last air purifier you'll ever buy.
The average American home collects 40
with other snacks.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to screen share. Can you see that, Paul?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, you see the drone in the air?
Yep.
Okay.
Jack Links presents Messing with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
I thought that was hilarious.
Did I guess, well, you use Messenger, Paul, but I got a thing from last night after I got off the live stream. Somebody from on Messenger, but
Your audio just dropped out, Paul.
friends with you or me and people, 30 other people I know, but I couldn't access the link. And then you go on Facebook there, and I don't know, it kind of sounds nefarious. I don't know what the hell that was about.
Yeah, the JD is in the chat. JDS, of course, is here and being first, even though first today was AZ. Yeah, I thought I'd pop on because I know that you were busy and you said that you might be able to join from the truck. I'm sure that Justin is busy because he's riding with his trainee right today.
Oh, did you get a truck fix yesterday?
No, they're sending him a new truck, I guess.
What they had to give him a rental yesterday or something?
No, I don't think he got somebody to come pick him up and his trainee picked him up and drove him home.
Oh. So maybe he won't be training anybody if you don't have a vehicle.
Hey, Wagon Big, welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's you just don't know. And then I saw an interesting clip this morning about UFO that they, after 30 plus years, the government's been keeping it hidden. It was one of the most sought after UFO sightings showing pictures.
Oh yeah.
30 some years ago. And
Yeah.
the reason I found it so interesting, it was back in I think the 60s or so when I was about 10 or 11 or 12 years old. I was out in the backyard, and behind my house, you've seen the pictures before. I've got the schoolyard behind it. And I was looking out, and all of a sudden I saw this object hovering in the sky. It was a crystal blue sky, was hovering. Well, I would say probably about 3 or 4 miles west of me, but it was, a saucer.
Yeah.
And that's when all of a sudden, that was back in the day of the Phantom jets. 2 Phantoms came screaming out of Selfridge Air Base toward it, and as they got somewhat close to it, it shot straight up in the air and disappeared. And those jets circled around a little bit, and then flew back towards Selfridge. But that's the pictures that are on the YouTube now are exactly what I saw.
Yeah, I seen something here on the news here about some guy that's a F-18 pilot or something. Well, he's not with the armed forces anymore, with the Navy or something, but he was talking about seeing UFOs and stuff. But didn't say anything about, them. I know they were talking about releasing that information, from 30 years ago or something, but
Yeah. Well, right now the Pentagon or the National Archives, along with the Pentagon, are trying to get a court order so that they can bury those photographs again and not release them for another 56 years.
like, really? What's the big deal? Ripping pictures.
Hey, Justin is here.
Hey, Justin.
No, Dustin.
Oh, Dustin, not Justin.
Dustin, yep.
Yeah, we got to change their name. Their names too close together.
Paul Wegenberg is here. Wegenbig.
Okay, I'm right back. I just gotta grab a small directional.
Wagon big. It's wagon big. Okay, wagon big, wagon big. Sorry about that. Hey Z, how's everything going with you? Yeah, the government's gone to hell, that's for sure. I agree with that. And now our president decided that he's going to attack the Second Amendment and put some severe restrictions on the sale and ownership of guns. He's going to announce that today.
Is it snowing there, Paul?
It was spitting a little bit earlier, really fine mist.
Yeah.
And I'm looking out now and I don't see any, but when I let Mia out this morning, you could feel it. It was coming down.
Yeah, I'm on a side road right now, and the roads are covered, but not everywhere. But it gets in sections where it's blowing across fields,
Right.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they say that it's supposed to be that way all day today. So
Yeah. And I know I got to go all the way to Thorndale. I'm not looking forward to that this morning.
now,
Oh,
how
well.
far a drive is that?
Oh, 3/4 an hour to an hour once I leave. So,
Are you going up there for a sign?
I got to go put one up, eh? So I've got this next stop. No, I got another directional to pick up here at the corner. Then I got 2 signs at a farm down here I got to pick up. And then I got to go to Elmer. I got to install one in Elmer. Those guys are still surveying all this land. Wow. Anyways, then I got to go to Thorndale. So I've got all the signs with me. But I got to go to Elmer first. So I should have another directional in this corner, but it's still here. Coming up. We'll see, but still there. Sometimes they disappear, but yep, sign's still there. Okay. Gotta pick the sign up. Then down the road, some 2 large signs.
Yep. So everybody else, I hope's okay. It's I know they're going to experiencing a nor'easter on the East Coast, and we've got several different storms stacked up, kind of swooping through. A little bit of break in between, but not much. And it's like tomorrow, I think we're supposed to get a lot of rain. Well, when I say a lot of rain, about an inch or so of rain. Going to last pretty much the whole day, and then a cold front's going to come through, and we might get a little bit of snow on top of that, but not much. Then there's another one stacked up out there. So, what are you going to do? You still got flurries going. I could see that.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, out the
Yeah,
window, you could see a little bit of snow floating by.
yeah. It's, well, it's funny, this farm here that, I gotta go pick the signs up. I know the people that own it. I used to hunt on this property at one time. And my friend there, Ron, it was, used to be his mother-in-law, but they separated, so that's when we lost the hunting area. But he passed away years ago, and the lady kept the place. She just rented the land out, but I guess she's getting up there in years, so well.
Yeah. AZ thought that it'd be a good idea to send Justin to you to help you with your sign business.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, I've got to look for a sign here. It's the house someplace, or a garage or something. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I gotta take Mia. Mia's gotta go to the vet today for a toenail job.
Oh, yeah.
Days around here. Where the sign is.
She's got those bird toenails, not the ones that come straight out. They go out and they curve down. So
Yeah,
when she walks, it spreads her toes like this and her nails. And I end up having to get her toenails trimmed every month. Because it can't be comfortable walking around on those things.
Mhm.
Because the quick is so long inside her nails, they can't trim them back very far.
right back.
Yeah, Dustin, I know the feeling. There's times I just get frustrated on the keyboard. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're gonna probably not be on all that long today, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that right there in his window. You can see the little bit of the snow coming down. I don't have that kind of situation going here. Russell, good morning. I'm having a little bit of problem with Zoom here this morning. Let me see if I can recover.
I was trying to raise somebody around the house. There's supposed to be a second sign here. We lost the snowbank and I can't see it around the buildings but I gotta pull the one out here at the road, but. I don't know where it is. I've called it easy. I'm right back, Paul. I gotta make a quick phone call.
Okay.
How do you get out of here? Okay, come on. Okay. There we go.
So anyway, I'm having trouble with Zoom. I had to reboot the Zoom. But because Paul was on, it allowed me just to go back and start again. So yeah, it's going to be warm, but it's supposed to rain all day. So I guess half dozen of one or the other. So Russell, what's new with you? Same old, same old? Hey, Paul is back.
Yeah, I just have to do a quick text there to it. I gotta meet an agent in Elmer in 15 minutes, so. There's nobody at the office, so, they're all working from home, so. I gotta pick up a sign from there that they took out, and I gotta go around and put it right back up again, so. Anyway, so. Okay. Well, you can't see too well because of my camera, Paul, but see, this is the road snow covered.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah,
Talk
they're,
about, that's a gray mess.
yeah, yeah. Now, there was a time, good?
JD said Paul Hodges is so high on coffee beans, he can't think straight.
Yeah. Well, there was a sign on this corner, but now it's gone, destroyed. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where the rest of it is. Okay, off to Elmer. Now I gotta stop and get some coffee. I haven't even stopped at Tim Hortons yet. but I'll stop at Tim Hortons in Elmer. Now, so I have it for the road trip up to Thorndale, right?
Right. Now, how far is Elmer?
I'll be there in about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, it's got to be taking you longer to drive all those places with the weather like that.
Well, I'm on a main road right now. It's just a couple little patches, that's all. The rest of the road is just wet. So it's okay here unless it's, worse up north, but
Well, it must be wet just because of the salt on the roads because the
Yeah,
temperature
it is.
here, the temperature here is 25, so it's well below freezing.
yeah, well, salt works at that temperature, so. I got a sign, yep, right there, yep. Yeah, I'm in the little big town of New Salem. I just got a text message from my bus company. Tomorrow and Friday, they want us to run the buses for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm
Okay, there we go.
they have to run the bus for 20 to 30 minutes. Normally, they don't want you to even start the buses up. See, on windshield washer fluid too. Not a good thing for road junk. I think I got a part of junk back here behind the seat. So, yeah. But I hate doing those long distance signs. They're
Yeah, now
long ways away.
do you have a surcharge for the distance you have to travel or no?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't make a lot of money on them. That's the only problem. But in order to get all the short ones, you got to have the long one. The long ones. I'll make money. Don't get me wrong. I won't lose any money, but I don't make much money on the long ones.
Pretty much just
You know,
covers your expenses, is right?
Yeah, basically a little bit more. But see, the problem is, like in St. Thomas, I get $40 to put a sign up. Well, I can do 5 signs in an hour. That's a couple $100. Okay.
Yeah.
This job here I'm going to this morning, I'll charge about $90 to there, but I'll be gone almost 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still cover my expenses and make a little money, but you have to do those ones in order to get the ones that are close and where you do make the money, right? You got to kind of take the bad with the good, right? Oh well, I just don't like them because I've had them far away as Grand Bend for Christ's sake. I charge accordingly, but the thing is, go to Grand Bend, I'm probably an hour and a half each way, right? That's 3 hours out of my day just to go put a sign up. But
But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is. You got, like you said, you got to take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, or what do you want to call it? So, and real estate agents are a cheap bunch of bastards. So,
My little squirrels have been eating the hell out of my peanuts this morning.
yeah, yeah,
Well, it's so cold, you know? And boy, the cold really brings the hair out on them. They are like little fluffy teddy bears.
yeah, yeah. I'd rather be home putting drywall up, but oh well.
Well, it's not like you can't do it tomorrow because you'll probably
Yeah.
get some signs, but you've got a few days here. You're on your own, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's springtime, eh? The signs start. It's already starting to pick up quite a bit already. So, as far as putting signs up, so I don't know. I didn't. Well, the thing is that the price of the houses are high, and the price of interest rates are high. But funny thing is that don't bother me because if the house sells or not doesn't affect me. I get the sign, if it goes up for sale, I get the sign, I get paid.
Right?
What the same any other time I would, but so even if it doesn't sell and I take it down, it doesn't affect me because I still get paid for what I do. So. Yeah, coming into the big town of Almar.
Oh. Yeah, pitch some more peanuts.
Yeah. Oh, your supply, Paul.
I'm getting down. I'm gonna have to get some more pretty soon.
Yeah.
Sad part of it is I don't know whether it's a seasonal thing or what, but the peanuts, I've been getting them in 50-pound bags, 40-pound bags or whatever they were. They're just little small peanuts. They're not the big doubles, like you get in the summertime.
Oh yeah. The worst thing about it, you're paying for the shell too, and they're just garbage.
Yeah.
'Cause the
And I
peanuts-
noticed too in these bags, there are a mesh bag with the peanuts in them.
Yeah.
I've got like different parts of the stems and everything, and the big pieces of stems broken up and in there as well.
Oh, Jesus. So you're paying for the stems and the
Yeah,
empty
yeah.
shell, but yeah. Okay, the Remax office. I don't see her here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that might be a wrist. Okay. Maybe not. No lights on down there, but. Yeah. I'll just check the door. Yeah, she's not here. Gotta pick up the sign and
What
gotta
time?
real.
What time did she say to meet you there?
Well, I told her when I went off the air for a minute, I told her to be there in about 15 minutes. So I probably only took 10, so. That's okay. Give me a break for a second.
What's the closest Tim Hortons to there?
There's two in town here, so if I'm going north out of town to go to Thorndale, there's one on the way out of town. So I forget where she wants this thing. Oh, there she is. Oh, looks like she brought copies. Hey, Paul, I don't have to stop and get a coffee. She bought me one.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah, there you go.
You like those kinds of agents? Turn my electric space heater on over there. A little chilly. That's right, JD. AZ is correct. I think most of the peanuts we get here, I think we get some of the peanuts that I buy bulk are from Georgia, but I think most of them probably come out of South America.
Yeah, she took her sign home, didn't bring one back with her. So now I got to go to her house and pick up the sign.
Oh,
So next to stop. So I'm just gonna follow her to her house. So she's over at Terry Parkway. It's not that far away. It's only about 8 blocks away. Looks like part of her brake light's not working. Okay. Unless that's part of that turn signal thing where. Yeah, it don't take long to go to her place. Don't take up.
well, it looks like that. It looks like that doodad you bought for putting in your truck that holds your phone is working good.
Yeah, no, God, gee, I put it on the mirror, the rear view mirror. It clips on the rear view mirror, this one. And then I got that other Bluetooth thing there that goes through my truck speaker system, right? So. Oh, yeah.
I just noticed, Paul, down along the water, looks like most of the snow, except for little bumps, is gone.
Yeah. Part of her brake light's not working. The top part. Her vehicle here. I'll have to tell her when I get there. How much gas do I got? I should have enough for Thorndale back. That one of her signs there. Yep, got one of her signs right there. That location. She's got one in New Sarah. So Yeah, things are picking up, so. Well, I got a lot of signs and posts out, so all over the country, right?
JD says the reason that you and I get along so well is because I'm low energy and you're high energy.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you want some of my energy? I don't know. I would last night there after I got off, I put one more sheet up, and then after that, I'm just going, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm old. I can't do this. Yeah. It was about 8 o'clock, and I went, I could about do one more, right? No, I would burn out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dead here on the streets. There isn't a lot going on. So JD, how's the weather been there? A lot of rain, or you get storms coming through, or not? You're right, Ed. He likes his little ice cream bars. Yeah, I think Frank, what he does is he's got rebar or something, and he drives that in the ground, the post, then attaches to that. I don't know whether they're drilled out in the bottom and he slides it on, or if he attaches it on the side.
Okay, 252 Sydenham Street East is where I'm heading to. Then from there, I gotta go to Thorndale. I can
Yeah.
stop around 6.
JD says they've got nothing but terrible weather going on down there too.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a cold, little bit of snow, kind of a miserable day here.
Yep, JD, I feel the same way. I hate it too.
Let's see what this coffee tastes like. She does the regular. I usually take double. And this is McDonald's coffee. It's not Tim Hortons. Not bad, I guess. It'll do. It'll do me for the trip. Well, that was awful nice of her to get me a coffee.
Oh, yeah, it sure was. What'd she say about when you told her her brake lights?
I said, well, she said, well, she just thanked me. But I said, the bottom part is working okay. It's just the top part. I said, it's not working, compared to the other side.
Right.
Yeah. But, how many times do people actually check to see if the brake lights work or tail lights work or whatever? They just put the key in, start up, and go. Nobody ever checks their lights.
That's right. Unless somebody tells them.
Yeah. But the funny thing, what I do, Paul? And I don't do it all the time. Don't get me wrong. but I back into my driveway. Well, my camera's right there. All you gotta do is turn my camera on. I can do the turn signals and brake lights, and I can see it live on my camera.
Oh,
So I know everything's working on mine. And also, like, you know, when you're backing in at nighttime, you know, when the brake lights come on, it brightens right up in a red, right? So. Oh, you know, I got brake lights. I know that for sure. But, you know, like I said, a lot of people don't know. If the brake lights even work, you know. I've come across so many times that I'll pull up somebody and put the window down and I say, hey, your brake light's out or whatever, right? And tell them, you know, it might be just one out, but you know, usually you got the two on the vehicle and then you got that third one up high, right?
right.
I've seen them where they all haven't worked. So. Let me see, Sydenham Street. That's the one just short of. I think this is Elk Street. I think it is. Yeah. Next one is South Street, and I think the one after that is Sydenham Street. And I got to go right down. I think 252. She said. Oh no, that's Pine Street. There's one in between. And this should be Sydenham. Yep. I think 252. I think she said I'll have to check my phone. It's funny, you know, Paul, like I'm off all this week and I figure it's a holiday, but just for school. I think everybody else should be on holidays.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody's working, you know. Yeah, what you say, 252, I think there's 192. I wonder if I can check this. Okay, no. Okay, no, I want. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta try not to lose you. Okay, you're still there. Okay, so where's Sarah? Right there. Okay, 2 by 2. Yep, that's the address. There's 200. 212. Gotta be down next block. 222. I figured it was pretty close to being the end. Okay. Got here. Always fun looking for addresses if there's no address on the house. Yeah, of course. There's 245, so I gotta be really close. 250. Oh, it's a condo. Okay. 252. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I gotta install the sign right back.
Okay, I just changed the batteries in my clock, so now I can read the damn thing. Oh, put it back up. Yep. AZ knows a lot about tech printing, drones.
Got any tie wraps?
Yeah, from what I've never done any printing, but everybody says that it can drive you crazy just getting it set up properly.
Okay. It's not a real hard job. Time's up and down, but it's done that one. Now we go to Thorndale. Got about an hour drive.
On the road again.
On the road again. I got a coffee, so I'm all set, I guess. Just got to get out to the main road here. Right here, one of the main roads. Okay, the roads are dry here, Paul. Elmer. I imagine going north out of Elmer, I'm gonna run into some snow. You know, McDonald's coffee ain't bad, but I still think I like Tim Hortons better. But hey, it's a free coffee. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, got a funeral coming up. Hope they're not going north. There goes the hearse. Gonna plant somebody this morning. It's an awful early service.
Well, they probably had a 9 o'clock service at the funeral home.
Yeah, you normally they don't start till 10 o'clock and then they go leave about 11 o'clock to go bury you.
It depends upon whether it's just a funeral home service or if it's a church service. It's always later.
Yep, well, just got the way through so I can go now. Yeah, okay.
You don't have to follow them, do you?
I hope I don't. Well, the main cemeteries around Elmer, they're all to the south of Elmer, but I'm heading north, so I'm hoping they're not going north. I don't know which way they're going. Oh, no, they're turning left, so that's good. I'm turning right up there at the traffic light. I'm behind the last car in the funeral procession, so yeah, they're turning here in front of me. Got half a block to go here.
Now, do your funerals processions have police escort or no?
But somebody important.
Okay, because when I was a kid, you know, I live on a main street that goes right into the cemetery down about 2 miles, and there used to always be police escorts, and then all of a sudden it became just depended upon who it was. Then it became never a police escort.
Yeah,
The funeral
Yeah.
homes all have wig-wag lights and the lights on top of the procession and
and the thing here in the procession, you put your four ways on if you're part of the procession.
yep. Turn your
So-
headlights on in your four ways, right?
Yep. Wow, headlights are always on cars nowadays.
Yeah, well, I'm driving a 2005 Tahoe, so you know.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, even mine are on automatically, right? As soon as you start it up. Even my school bus is that way too. They're automatically on. Don't have to turn the headlight switch on and off. $1.41 here, eh? Up 42 in St. Thomas, gas.
So that's like over $5 a gallon.
Oh yeah, yeah, 4.5 liters to a gallon. So take $1.41 times 4.5. It's 4.5 liters to a gallon. So
Wow. We complain because it's $3.79 a gallon here.
yeah, welcome to Canada. Okay, we're out of town. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go to Thorndale. I normally would come up by the airport, turn right, and then turn and go north again up to Thorndale, but I'm coming from a different direction, so now I gotta go up, go north, turn left. Like Bobby, I think I can take this up to Dundas. Go over to Cherry Hill Road and go up that way, I think. Yeah, snow's blowing across the road a little bit, a couple places there, but for the main part, the roads are just dry.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, then I go back home and grab another sign post. And I gotta go put another sign up in town when I get home. Usually Mondays are my busy days, not Tuesdays. It's a little unusual this week. So no Justin this morning?
No, because he's riding with his with
Oh.
the person he's training. Because
Oh, yeah, I saw
he
that.
still doesn't have a replacement truck.
Right, you had to say something just in the chat even.
Well, I'm sure he's sitting there in the truck with his trainee and
Any people in the chat this morning, Paul, or what?
there's a few people, and we got 11 people here. I was just halfway thinking about saying bye to everybody. We got AZ is here, hanging with JD. Dustin. And they're having a conversation about printing, which is great.
Yeah, that's good.
AZ is kind of schooling them.
Well, AZ's the man when it comes to that stuff. A lot of stuff, actually.
Oh yeah, if you got a question at all about electronics, that's the first place I'd check. Check with AZ.
Yeah.
AZ says, the most important people are here in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just had too much work to do today to be able to sit around, so. Okay, who's this? Is it on Wednesday night? Oh, what's that about? I wonder. Got a text message, a crazy bus. Find out what they're talking about. I know we're going for.
Yeah,
What did I say,
Dustin,
Thursday morning? Yeah.
if I was a little bit younger, Dustin, I'd be thinking about just like you guys are, but at my age and stage of life, I just don't need anything more. I've got so much crap around here that I don't even use. I mean, I've got tripods. I got tripods for great big cameras. I used to have great big, all kinds of 30 millimeter. I used to have big video. And
Yeah, I've got
look at tripods.
couple tripods.
Yep. Yeah, just stuff around, you know. I keep saying I need to go through and get rid of stuff, but I don't know. Laura says, hello, Paul and Paul.
Hello. Hey, Laura, good morning. As you will notice this morning, I'm drinking a McDonald's cup.
Yeah, he's drinking
Morning, not Tim
McDonald's.
Hortons.
He didn't.
It was,
He was given a free cup of coffee by one of the agents, and it was a McDonald's.
yeah. They don't know me very well, do they?
No. So Laura, how goes it with you?
I gotta turn the heat down a little bit, get it a little warm here. Yeah, I don't know, what's the wind speed today? It must be awful high, because snow drifting across the road. I can feel down the vehicle when I go by a bush or an open field. Coming out of the northwest this morning.
Let me see what I can, I'm gonna pull up UAV forecast. Okay, UAV forecast, the winds are at 70 feet in the air, are 17 miles an hour, gusting to 34.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, it's kind of windy today.
Now, tomorrow, tomorrow 9, gusting to 20, 7 to 18.
Yeah,
And then in the morning when the sun's out, it's 5 to 10, 5 to 12. So it's
that's
not
all
gonna
tomorrow.
not gonna be windy at all tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. I know, I thought about bringing my drone with me today, but I got enough shit to do. I've got time to play with it. But I'm up into it. The funny thing is, you go up into areas you don't go up to regularly. Sometimes you see something if you had a drone with you.
Yeah. Laura's on the bus heading out today.
Oh, is she? In the big town of Harrietsville. Better slow down for it. Well, everybody putting up that freaking fiber optics cable everywhere you go nowadays. They dig underground, eh?
You don't hear as much about satellite TV as what we used to hear. Or satellite internet.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's either cable or fiber optics now.
Yeah. Just one of those kind of days today.
Yeah. It's gonna be, yeah, can't do much about it.
Now,
Well, I guess
like I say, at 1 o'clock, I've got to take Mia to get her nails trimmed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They, what is that, about 9 days? Spring is supposed to be here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's spring here is on the 20th. And so it's 1 week from today.
Oh, yeah. 8, 9 days, yeah. Whatever. Well, I think was Wednesday or Thursday, we're talking what, a high of 43 degrees, so.
Yeah, it's going to be warmer, but not 50, 60 degrees like I'd like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we've had so much snow and ice and snow and ice and snow and ice. So finally, when we get to the point where it melts all the snow and ice off my lawn, I can imagine I'm going to spend some time out there cleaning up the love bombs, you know?
Oh, yeah, me too. Don't feel bad. Wonder what's going on there. If you get a text message or something about at the Legion at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Don't know what that's about. Must be a sale or show or something going on.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a meeting with first student, but somebody trained her a horse with a gate. Yeah, get used to it. Yeah, yeah. There's a horse training track right there. Good size one too. I think it's about a quarter of a mile. I think that one. Big town of Maudsley. Don't blink or you might miss it.
Yeah, we've got a few places like that over here too, Paul.
Yeah. Actually, just down that one road right there, the home to Southland Railway Company. It's a private railroad company, but they're taking over a lot of the rail lines around here. Yeah, you come to the 401 highway, the big one. I'm not going on, going over it. Following a dump truck here. I'm driving real fast. Got a load on it. Yeah, he's got the cover over it, so he must have a load on it. Yeah. Oh, he's turning off. He's gonna go on to the 401. Okay. I'm going straight through. Yeah, there we go. Get around it. Oh, Sprinklets. I think I got to book Missouri Road if I'm right to go to Thorndale, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Missouri Road will take you to Thorndale, but I'm not sure where this sign is. They say Thorndale, it could be a whole area, right?
Right.
So. It's probably one of those new houses up there that's subdivision. You know, that announcement yesterday is kind of maybe a good thing for me or not, you know, if I ever decide to sell my house, but hey, there's a game warden. Yeah. That's kind of weird, game warden sitting at an intersection, just parked there. Yeah. Anyways, you're gonna build that big battery plant there in St. Thomas, you're gonna have to hire a lot of people. So a lot of people will be moving to the area, you know, probably drive up the price of houses some more, right?
Right.
So. Well, I'm not ready to sell yet. I'll get to the point where I can't look after the house, I will, but. I consider what I paid for it and what I'll get back for is quite a difference. Like right now, I could almost sell it the way it is for, I don't know, maybe 300,000. So. But the problem is, you don't rent any place, it's so freaking expensive right now. Would deplete that money in a short time.
Oh, yeah. Well, Paul, I think I'm going to call it. Everybody in the chat, AZ and Dustin, I hate to interfere in your conversation. JD, but I hope you guys can all connect up on either somebody start a live stream or connect up on YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, I've only got about 10, 15 minutes to go where I have to go to put the sign up in if it's called. So.
Okay,
Not a big deal.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here, and we'll see all of you again later.
Bye, guys. See you all later. Yep,
Yep.
bye.
Bye for now.